tonight, co-stars with Adam Sandler in the hit film The Wedding Singer. Let's take a look.
First time this guy saw you, he told me he was gonna hit on you.
Really?
That's not true. Yeah, it is. You told me she was in trouble. She was going to get it, and she didn't even know it.
He's teasing. I would never say that.
Oh, what? You said you were gonna give it to her.
Give me what exactly?
Yeah.
You're a jerk.
What do you mean? You didn't know she was engaged?
So now you're not going to give it to me?
Very funny.
Say hi to your brother Tito.
Please welcome Allen Covert. Alan, we're real happy for you. The film's doing great. It made a huge amount of money last week.
We broke like 3 box office records or something.
And this has got to be, I mean, I know that this is your second film, but a lot of this is new to you. Is this, how many TV appearances have you done?
1.
You've done 1?
Yeah.
What did you do
So
other than...
I'm a little nervous because my grandmother is watching, and she makes me nervous. Hi, Grandma.
No one's watching.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Well, my grandmother.
Just
no
your
one
grandmother.
except my grandmother.
We got 1, yes.
So she's out there.
What was the first TV appearance you did?
I did stand-up on MTV once, and she watched it and didn't really give me a good review.
Your grandmother didn't give you a good review?
Yeah, I called her the next day, and I go, "So, Grandma, what'd you think?" And she said, "You looked ugly." I was like, "What?" She goes, "I don't know what they did, but your nose was huge." And I was like, "Well, all right. Well, what'd you think of my jokes?" And she went, "Oh, I didn't listen. That stuff's not for me." I was like, "All right.
Way to go.
Thanks a lot." So,
well, is this changing your life? I mean, the film's doing very well. Or do you see changes so far? And
well, I'm on another TV show, so that's what I'm doing.
Okay, you got 1.
But and I don't know. I don't think it's going to change my life. It changed my dad's already, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think he's going Hollywood.
Really?
He flew up from Florida. My dad's like this 55-year-old guy. He's a lawyer, lives in Florida. He flew up for the premiere. And so it's really late at the party. It's like 2:30. I wanted to go home and go to bed. I can't find him anywhere. Finally, I find him on the dance floor with 2 glasses of champagne, wearing a top hat, dancing with Drew Barrymore. And I was like, "Hey, it's late. Maybe we should go back to the hotel." He's like, "Hey, I'll check you later." And that was the last time I saw him.
I want to be your dad. Yeah. Well, now I know you're best friends with Adam.
Yeah.
You guys went to college together.
Yeah, all of us actually. Me, Adam, Frank Karachi, the director.
Tim Hurley, who wrote the movie. He's a funny guy.
Jack Garaputo, who says he created me. So Jack, I'm saying it in public.
Right.
But we all went to college together and made this movie together.
Now, had you worked with Adam before this experience?
I used to open up for him when he would do college tours doing stand-up, and I was an opening act, which was, it's a tough job.
Why is that?
Well, Sandler fans, they don't come to see just comedians. They come to see Sandler. Mm-hmm. So there's just nothing in the world like standing in front of 6,000 people, and before you even say a word, they just all scream, "You suck!"
They start a "You suck" chant.
Yeah, the minute you walk on stage. The guy might as well have just said, "Ladies and gentlemen, a guy who's not Adam Sandler."
That might have been the problem. Now, what kind of places were you touring? You were in colleges, but where? Where were you going?
Oh, everywhere, everywhere. All out in the middle of the country. We would drive around, and we would stop at all these crazy truck stops and meet just insane people. Mm-hmm. I met this guy one night, about 2 in the morning at a truck stop. I was buying Fritos or something, and I just started talking to him. He had the whole cowboy hat, huge dinner plate belt buckle boot thing going on. And just in the middle of our conversation, he just looks at me and he goes, "Hey, you're a Jew, ain't you?" And I got a little nervous.
He meant it in a friendly way.
Well, I got a little nervous.
I got to apologize because that was me.
Andy, it was you.
The best, though, was that I kind of hesitated and looked around to see if I had any friends with me, and I go, "Yeah?" And he goes, "Shalom."
Very funny. Gomer Pyle saying shalom. Well, The Wedding Singer is at theaters everywhere. This movie's doing great, and we were glad you could come on the show because your reputation precedes you. You're a very funny guy.
Oh, well,
Thanks for doing it.
Thanks a lot.
Allen Covert, everybody. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.